I originally started wanting to explore this idea of breathing while you're sleeping. So all the figures are in some state of stasis here, in which they're sort of either pleasantly dreaming or perhaps having a nightmare. But as the pandemic kind of started to happen early in 2020, the work really did shift. I think paired with the death of George Floyd, in which he started saying, "I can't breathe," the exhibition really, and the body of work really has taken a different point of view. And rather about dreaming, I think it's much more about the importance of air and air as a physicality. I think breathing is such a transformative experience in which we take the physical and we turn it into life. And so oftentimes we forget about the significance of that. It is unseen, and for me, this exhibition is so much more about making that real, combining it as part of who we are. I'm Kevin Cao. I was born and raised in Orange County, California. I currently am an assistant professor of art at McKendree University, so that has really brought me here into St. Louis. I have a background in biology, so I'm always fascinated with thinking about how the world looks and what animals and humans look like. So this exhibition is really part of that too. What if air suddenly became a very kind of mass and form, and what would that happen if it's really surrounded around us? I wanted to combine faces and these figures between air manifested as solid form, simultaneously reading as hair, as gilded figure, and also this idea of just the unconscious breathing that we experience every day. The work is made out of ceramic, it's clay, it's material. I predominantly identify as a clay artist, clay sculptor, figurative artist. And for me, I really like connecting the idea of this very ancient craft, ancient material, as this continuum of our human civilization and also human technology. And it's associated with so much of life. I build primarily out of coil. They are vessels, essentially, and much in the way that vessels are intended to breathe and hold things, I think of it as a metaphor for the human body, too. It's a container of organ, blood, flesh, all those things that are so magical in the physical qualities of our life. Most of my work lately has been reflective or metallic in some sort of sense. For me, the mirrored pieces reflect this idea of gaze, being able to see yourself as part of a person. For audiences to see themselves in the work quite literally. A lot of the figures are gilded, meaning they're covered in gold, and I think of them so much as making precious, making important, gilding. Very much so like ancient Buddhist statues, but also at the same time reliquaries. And for me, it's a process of putting importance in these figures. Simultaneously, they're all me, but also not at the same time.